I can feel it more on the front part of my feet and not the back part, even though I have them. There's no airbags, it doesn't feel like, on the back part of this. Let's see. I have it on high air pressure. Medium, on medium. Okay, high air pressure is definitely tight. It's kind of hard to, I have to say, I'm a bit disappointed. I mean, I can feel it more in the balls of my feet, in my arch, but I don't really, the heels, it's not really doing much for the heels, and that's, I'm a heel striker when I walk, so I was really hoping that would be medium intensity. Put that on low. Air pressure, put that on low. Heat, I'll put that on high. Let's see if I can feel that. So I don't really feel it heating up either. Well, I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd rate this more like probably a 7 out of foot massagers. I mean, I've tried different brands, multiple different brands, and this one, for the price of it, I don't see much of a difference from a $50, $60 one that I've used before. So, I mean, I've used a range from cheap ones, mid-grade, to really expensive ones, and I really don't see the difference in the Bob and Brad versus a cheap $60 brand one, to be honest. But that's, you know, my review on it, in my opinion. So the cord, they have it going in the front of it instead of, you know, behind it. So I thought that was kind of silly, because now the cord has to drape around, you know, the side of it. Because most people are going to be sitting down on a couch or in a chair, so you're not going to have the cord running this way. But that's how it's, where the cord's put for you to plug in, is in the front of the device. Hope you find this helpful.
Alright guys, I have the Bob and Brad foot massager. I'm about to just try it out here for the first time. I've just plugged this into the wall, so we get the power button flashing here, so we're going to go ahead and hit that. You can see you have 3 types of settings. You have air intensity, kneading, and if you wanted to add some heat down there. As you start this right away, everything is set on low. Right now I can feel the massager moving on the base of my feet right now as it's going through its cycle. Right on my arches, it feels actually pretty good. And this is already on the low setting. So I'm going to take my foot out here. I don't know if you can see in here. You can start to see some of the movement underneath. You can see those balls there moving, as that's what's the part that is massaging your feet. I put my foot right back in. Right now it's compressing it with some pads and some air as the compression starts to squeeze my feet and go through the massage cycle. You can change the intensities here with the air intensity to medium, so that will probably just squeeze a little bit more, and then hitting the medium, and let's go ahead and go into a higher heat setting here and see if that warms up a bit. I mean, first impressions are right away. The heat right away just hits fast. So as soon as you hit that button to high, you can start to feel that. The medium intensity right away feels like it's pretty good even pressure. and the arch support, or the arches right now, the base of my foot right now is feeling pretty good as it gets into it. There's a disclaimer here, as you can see. Depending on where your foot placement is, it actually tells you where your foot placement should be, where you can get the maximized massage on your feet. But this is the Bob and Brad foot massager. I would highly suggest that if you're on your feet all day working out, if you're working out, or if you're like on your feet all day, like a mechanic, or in the restaurant industry, or nurses or doctors. I mean, a lot of our jobs are on our feet all day. So if you're on your feet all day, this is really good to just sit in here for a few minutes a day, watching some TV, winding down, and putting your feet in here, warming your feet up. I can only imagine how great this feels in the winter time once that heat goes up on the intensity level. But Bob and Brad foot massager is really good. I highly suggest you try it out for yourselves, and give it a review. But I think this is really phenomenal.
See, it has replaced the foot massager, or the foot I had already in place. I believe there's your remote. I don't do heat in the summer. I love my air mode to be on medium. I mean, this is a type of direction it takes. B or C, all three of them is pretty decent, but air pressure is over here. That's the smaller your feet, max, the bigger your feet, I would definitely be easy. And of course, the deep tissue massaging type. You can go medium or whatever your penetration request is. Putting in the feet. Put your feet in already, but I just wanted to show that part. Happy are us.
Now, I know I've already done a review on this thing before, but as you see, I'm at my office here in my house, and this thing is so noisy. I mean, for reference, let me stop this real quick. For reference, I only wear a 9.5. Like, my feet, look, I have small feet, and they're skinny. Like, I don't have wide feet. I have a very narrow foot, and like I said, I'm only a 9.5, so it's not like it's oversized. I don't put the pressure down, but then I turn it on. Maybe. Okay, there you go. And listen to it. Now, this hasn't even inflated yet, and you can inflate it like to the high. I have it on low, and I can turn my heat up because I do want my heat up. But sitting here trying to read and do work, I mean, it's just annoying. Like, fix it. You guys need to do something, because this thing is a piece of crap.
So I've had the Bob and Brad foot massager for about a week now, and I gotta say I like it a lot more than I thought I would. It's really simple to use. It's actually powerful. It's very strong. I keep it on like medium settings most of the time. I found the high settings are almost too much, but that might be down to the size of my feet. But it's great. It runs for sort of 10-15 minutes at a time. It's pretty quiet. You can probably barely hear it. My washing machine's going in the background, which is probably what you can hear. But otherwise, it's great. Well made. Well, again, like the main thing is just super powerful. Like, I'm finding I'm using it a lot more than I thought I would. Like, it sits underneath my desk, and it's just going pretty much all the time. There's no sort of weird after effects. It just is comfortable and relaxing, I guess, is the main thing after a long day of being on my feet. So getting home and doing a bit of work at home and sticking my feet in this is a treat. But yeah, would definitely recommend it. It's awesome.
This is a great gift. This is the foot massager. My feet are in it right now. We keep it right here in front of the TV so that we can relax when we get home from work, put our feet in, usually wear socks. And anyone who comes to visit our house, they like to get a little foot massage and always ask us where we got it. It's Bob and Brad endorsed. If you know Bob and Brad, they're the most famous physical therapists on the internet. Remote control, so if you're really lazy and you don't feel like bending over and touching the buttons, you can adjust the pressure, the mode, the heat, the intensity. But it's a great gift and good quality, very, very good quality. So Father's Day's around the corner.
All the way and more. Ready?
Yes. What do you go?
This is so perfect. Oh my god, I have my wand. This thing here. Oh my god, I've been on my feet all day. It rotates at the bottom of your feet and you can put the level, how high you want it. It have that heat. They also come with remote control and you sit there, relax, watch your little movie. Yeah, it's a vibe. I recommend.
When I tell you, I don't know what I did before I had this thing. I don't know what life was before I had this thing. So, thanks, Mom, for the recommendation. It's a really bad angle, but you get the idea. I'm using it. I just got it in the mail today. I'm obsessed.
Super simple to use. Manage how much compression, the intensity of the pebbles on the bottom, and how warm you like it. It's awesome.
Proven full-spectrum relief for all bipolar 1 symptoms. And in 3-bar clinical studies, most saw no substantial impact on weight. Elderly dementia